you know, it negates the purpose of anything that we're trying to do. We need to know that these things are working okay, so you guys get the best out of the streams possible. I have seen so many comments about saying, "Oh, this streamer doesn't talk to his people." It's possible that he does. You know, I don't want to be accused of not talking to my viewers, followers, and whatever. If my audio setup is wrong, and I don't know it, I'm sitting here wittering away like a good one, and nobody can hear me. I don't know, you can't hear me. And then somebody says, "Hey, we can't hear you." Then I can pause the stream and try and ascertain what the problem is and hopefully fix it. Just help each other out here. This is, you know, without helping each other out, there's no point in this community. That's the way I look at it. And I don't want to, you know, I enjoy doing what I do. I enjoy streaming, but I can only do it to the best of my ability. The resources I've got, if I know that those resources are working. Okay? Simple. And it's just a matter of common courtesy. If somebody else has an audio issue, I say to them, "Look, excuse me, I can't hear you. I can't hear your commentary. It's too quiet, or the music, background music is too loud." If people don't, you know, report, give feedback to streamers, they don't know what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong. And this is just basically an audio test. So if you watch this and play back, please bear in mind what I say. So if you tune in to a CHW or Diablo 3 or any other kind of stream and you can't hear me, please just say, "We can't hear you." That's all we need to hear. And then we can try and sort things out. So the next stream, it's back to its normal self. It's better than the stream you've got. You know what I mean? A stream without commentary is, to me, a big no. I don't watch streamers who aren't talking to their viewers. Okay, that was a screw job. That was a screw job. That was rubbish. How much did I earn for that fiasco? Jesus Christ. I know he's tough, but that was like, what the hell? This is my usual headset, by the way, so I want to know this one's working. That's why I use the backup headset. Ugh! Rubbish! 24 tokens, that was rubbish. Right. So, yeah, that's my rant over. That's my rant over. I don't like ranting online, but if you don't vocalize issues, then how do people? I hate to think that last night somebody tuned into my stream and thought, "Oh my God, he's ignoring us." Anybody who watches CHW knows normally there's commentary. It may not be brilliant commentary, but at least there is commentary and people know what's going on. Yeah. It's not too much to ask for. Big knee strike from Finn Balor onto the joint of final of the beats. Slams to the combos. Slammy whammy dam dam dam. Big Inzaguri towards the back on the head. Inzaguri, bless you. Yow. Yowie, yowie. What do you think about the Fiend being in 2K20? Actually, you know, I don't know if they will get the Fiend into 2K20 in time to be part of the main game. I imagine the Fiend will have to be part of the DLC. That's my opinion. It's too late for the Fiend gimmick to be included in the game, unless WWE was sneaky and informed 2K this is what we're doing, and they gave them early access so they could program the character in. In which case, hats off to kudos for them for allowing us to have him from the get-go. But I suspect the Fiend will be in the Firefly Funhouse, maybe. I don't know. The Fiend will be all part of the first package of DLC. I'm not too bothered about the Fiend being in the game or not. I mean, I like the Fiend. Don't get me wrong. It's a great invention. It's a great character. It's a nice new development for Bray Wyatt. I would like to see what they could do with him in the future and they don't make him weird and creepy. I would like to see Bray as a face at some stage in the future. A different character. A different twist on a character. So like face Wyatt. I think it will happen eventually. I don't know when it will happen. But anyway, I mean, let's be honest with you. I mean, the heels in WWE are being cheered for ages. Orton's a heel and he gets cheered like Billy O. You got Sasha, who's supposed to be a face. She kept continuing getting booed. I notice boos now for Bayley on a semi-regular basis. I don't think people really give a donkey. A real wrestling fan doesn't really care too much about face, heel, or even too much about kayfabe. All they want to see is a good match in the ring. That's all that matters to us. What matters to me, being the age that I am, and also they're going to counter that. Yeah, so that's my take on it anyway. I think the Fiend will be DLC. I'm hoping also that NXT UK is part of the calendar. That would be so cool. It deserves to be part of the calendar. If it isn't, I'll be surprised. There are so many good stars on that roster. They deserve to be covered. Whoops. Finn shot himself in the foot with that one. It's going to be worth more than 24. Win or lose is going to be worth more than 24. That's all I care about. There's the virtual currency. I thought, no, 24. I don't mind losing to a wrestler in this game, as long as it's a good match. And it isn't a complete shaft. Oh, that's better. Okay, fine, he won. That time, that's better. Better match. Better than 24 credits. So I'm going to log off again and play this back and hope there's sound. Because if there isn't, there's something wrong. And it seriously affects my streaming capability. Who knows, I might come back and give you Showcase and High Voltage now. That'd be a thrill, wouldn't it? Don't all speak at once. Oh dear. Just over 10 minutes it took it to win that match. It's going to be better than 24 credits. There's more drama, there's more counters from Finn. Good win though, GG's to Tyler. There you go, 67, that'll do. Right, I'm going to log off again, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. Jeez. Too many, but there you go. Forearm shot. Still don't know much about the game. There's no evidence yet. I hadn't heard anything about NXT UK. If it's represented, that's what I really want to see represented. And represented well. Don't just give us a few NXT UK guys and wait for DLC. Give us a good chunk of the roster from the get-go. Gut-wrench powerbomb from McIntyre. Because if not, I might have to create a CHW UK show for 2K20. I'd be tempted to, but I already have another show added to the roster recently, Slamming Saturday. Welcome to the stream anyway, people. Second half of a double bill here on CHW Wrestling on a Friday afternoon, our regular new daytime streaming slot, where it's probably early evening, late afternoon for some of you in the United States. Suplex down to the canvas. Wherever you are, hope you're safe, hope you're well, and having a good time. Flying blow to the back of the neck. Black with a big kick to the side of the head of McIntyre. Like they're woken up the bats in his belfry. Goes for fate to Black, gets countered into a powerbomb by McIntyre. Scottish Psychopath in control, Gutbuster. Stomps to the midsection. McIntyre backing up, maybe he's thinking Claymore. Black's already to his feet. Claymore connects. And a kick out. McIntyre looms large over Alistair Black. It goes to a modified abdominal stretch. Black fighting back. Shot to the gut. Nice hip toss by Alistair Black. He goes to that meditative pose in the middle of the ring. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Spinning back heel kick. This has turned into quite a battle between McIntyre and Alistair Black. Black mass, like running knee strike to the jaws. Zelina Vega applauds her husband. And here's your winner, Alistair Black. That could have gone either way. Presents the record books that was not a qualifying match for Lord of the Ring, which surprised me a little bit. I could do yes, what the hell. Black qualifies. Lord of the Ring, round one. Well done, Black. There's some juicy little matches in prospect. In that tournament, the possibility of teammates Pete Dunne and Joe Mundy having to confront each other during the course of the tournament. Just crack on with the action. We have no promos. Triple threat match up next. Drake Maverick making his CHW debut. Just realised. Suicide and Ray Phoenix. This should be fun. Welcome to the stream. We were born for greatness. We were born for greatness. So the CPU versus CPU in an interactive universe. If you want to know more, the Facebook link is at the bottom of the screen. If you want to join us, give us a shout out there and we'll send you the Discord link and we'll take it from there. So we were born for greatness. With our open relationship we've got with a couple of other companies. I just understand this triple threat match is one of these two. I mean, Drake Maverick or Ray Phoenix beats Suicide. They'll get an opportunity at Suicide's X Division Championship. The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Press making his way to the ring. From parts unknown, Suicide. Hello, Penny. Hello, madam. And his opponent, first from Birmingham, England, Drake Maverick. Don't know this guy's size and stature for you. Very powerful young man. I wonder if he'll be in on the roster for 2K20. That's one thing we don't know, is the roster. It's so annoying. We don't know who's in, who's not. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining us. Make yourself comfortable. And their opponent. From Mexico City, Mexico, he is one half of the Lucha Brothers, Ray Phoenix. What? I'm your host, Femnick. Sitting to my left, silent partner for today, Crystal DC, aka Paige, the general manager of Ladies Night. Tune in for Ladies Night. If you haven't been watching CHW streaming, I advise you please at least tune into Ladies Night. Each and every week the ladies shining bright, showing the men how it should be done. And kid you not, CHW's got a really strong ladies division right now. It's really looking good. Tag team division's brewing up quite nicely as well. Suicide taking down Maverick and then taking down Ray Phoenix. Running leg drop from Suicide. Jawbreaker, and Maverick headbutting the turnbuckle to give himself some motivation. Well, I suppose it beats beating your head against a locker room door and concussing yourself backstage. Knee strikes. Hurricane Runner from Suicide. Maverick and Suicide exchanging pleasantries. These two no strangers to each other. Would have met at Impact Wrestling. And he was wrestling under his official name, Rockstar Spud. And then just Spud. Jawbreaker. Flying crossbody. And then a clothesline. Take down Ray Phoenix. Nice suplex from Drake Maverick. Drake Maverick with at least 10 years in the business under his belt. Those of you who don't know much about Drake. The stalwart of the English and European wrestling scene for at least a decade. I look at him as kind of like England's answer to little Spike Dudley. Very small in stature, but my God, he's a tough bugger. A bit like Tyler Bate. Resting on a drop kick. I'll make him tough in the West Midlands, I'll tell you. Jawbreaker. European uppercut from Suicide. Phoenix now gets a knife edge chop. Drake Maverick taking a breather on the outside. Referee just about gets out of the way in time. A running drop kick from Suicide to the jaw of Phoenix. Maverick getting to his feet on the outside. Triple threat match. No disqualification. No count on a chop block to the knee for Suicide. Frankensteiner from Phoenix. Suicide wastes time taunting, and Phoenix takes the advantage to walk the ropes and drops him down with the Hurricane Rana. Suicide dropped to the outside. Suicide become X Division champion. Standing shooting star press. Cover. 2 count only. It's going to be great if little Drake Maverick could win this match. Not that we're biased. I'm coming from his hometown. Sends Phoenix crashing to the outside. Nice total head scissors from Maverick. Must be hot under resting on that jacket, huh? Nice whip to the corner. Maverick turns Suicide around. Phoenix is on the apron though, looming large. Be careful. Sliced bread number 2 from Drake Maverick. Okay, fine. Just had in my ears set. Drake Maverick's got a different version of that move. Different name for it. Sliced bread number 2. Equals it. Toast and jam. There you go, toast and jam. There you go. Well, he wants to call it that. You can call it that if he wants to. Phoenix going for what looks like a muscle buster. Oh! Maverick may want to take a look. He'll take it to a trip to the outside to get a breather, but Suicide comes to his rescue. Hurricane Rana. Suicide taken up by Ray Phoenix. Drake Maverick still down, however. Hello, welcome to the stream. You're watching CHW Inferno, second half of our double bill, maybe a triple bill depending on time. Although to be honest with you, it looks like we won't have time for Slamming Saturday. Not probably double teamed, double billed with Ladies Night Monday. Running drop kick right to the back ahead of Phoenix. Drake Maverick then eats a foot from Suicide. Educated feet Suicide leaving his marks on both Ray Phoenix and on Drake Maverick. And here's your winner, just like that. Suicide. Well, it's quick. Out of nowhere. Yeah. Once again, your winner, Suicide. It isn't a pay-per-view, dear boy. It isn't a pay-per-view. It's a normal stream, Jace player. Hey! I think I say welcome after that first opening comment. This is a normal show. I'm fine, thank you very much, Jace. How are you? This is our normal show. We've got another pay-per-view in just over a week's time, I believe. I'll check the calendar when this is over. Be rocking and rolling with Supercard. I must check with Joe, see if he's done the card. You mink, you. You cheeky boy, you. Behave yourself. Thank you. Up next, the way it continues. The show continues, the action continues, the ladies division, Rave Baby, the Japanese sensation, against Karma. And on paper, this could be a squash job. Yeah, Rave Baby. We love our Rave Baby. But has she got an uphill struggle against Karma? Who knows? She's got heart. She's got guts. But she might need more than that to get through this one. Just hold on. Whoops, can't spell. Not running. Yeah, I know. It's just really impressed. I wish I could get hold of. I've been given permission to do it, but I can't. I can't get access to bubbly bows either, which is a great shame. The following contest is a women's division match, and it's scheduled for one fall. First, making her way to the ring, the dancing queen, the Tokyo sensation, Rave Baby. I want to call her Lady of the Ring, Queen of the Ring. She'll have a match with Roxy Lovecraft. That should be a good one. Roxy Lovecraft, the current women's champion. And congratulations, before I forget, congratulations also to Melandra Tomasian for winning the High Voltage Women's Championship at our last pay-per-view. Overload PA. And also congratulations to the Lucha Fire even, El Fuego and his tag team partner, The Luchador, winning the inaugural High Voltage Tag Team Championships. So Ray Baby, oh boy. From New York City, her opponent, Karma. Yeah, we're in Britain. Great Britain. We're in Drake Maverick's hometown, Birmingham, United Kingdom. Drake Maverick and Tyler Bate's hometown. Pete Dunne, sorry. Trent Seven, Pete Dunne, Trent Seven, Dave Mastiff, and Tyler Bate, all from around our neck of the woods, the Black Country, which is about half an hour away or so away from us. Yeah, poor bloke. Yes, he consummate his marriage. Poor fella. Sure, he has really. Poor Drake. Yeah, all local talent. Trent Seven, Dave Master, Tyler Bate, David Maverick, all local talent. Kick to the gut. Set suplex. Kick to the calf muscles. Rave, nice little move from Rave Baby. A handstand into a kick to the top of Karma's head. I don't know if Crystal's typing in because we're not sure we can actually hear her. Yeah, we may have the camera mic muted, so if she spoke, you may not hear her. You can try and say something, see if you can hear you. But
hello.
Hello. Did you hear that? One knock for yes, two for no. Slap got the chest. Knife edge chops. Chops on the menu. Karma tosses Rave Baby to the outside. She lands hard on the outside, clutching at her midsection. Kick to the knee. And again. I already said that with the local talent around here. Actually, Paige and the Knight family are not that far from where we are. Actually, Norwich is not that far away, is it? Knee strikes to the small of the spine. Yeah, not that far away. Sweet Sarah, Ricky Knight and his, obviously Paige and her brother. Brave busts a groove. Finds a knee to the small of the back and then stomps Karma's face into the canvas. And the Disco Inferno kicks. I suggested that name a few times at Nighthawks. I don't think it ever got adopted. Disco Infernos. Kick to the midsection. Rave Baby. Last dance. Right across the back of the neck. Oh, how close was that? How close was that? Karma knows she's in a fight now. She didn't before. And that Kapora rolling kick right to the top of the head. Ray strikes yet another pose. This lady smells like smoke because she's on fire right now. Karma not at all impressed. Beal tosses. Oh, Raven, he came down hard on that bottom rope. Karma going for a choke slam. Again, getting caught up in the ropes. Big choke slam skill will be over right here, right now. Karma hooks the leg. No, not even 1.5. Good grief. Hoists her up to her shoulders in a running powerbomb. Bad Karma, but can't get the job done. Going up top. Oh, blimey. Oh, this could be painful. Knees to the midsection. Rafe Baby gets the knees up. Karma comes crashing down. Belly first across the two knees. A running splash. Karma does not look at all happy. On paper, some people say this is a squash job, but Rave holding their own beautifully. Reverse figure four leg lock and a punch right between the eyes. Can Rave overcome the threat of Karma? Awesome conk, if you want to call it that. Knee strike. Cover. Leverage pin. Come on, ref. I've never seen the leverage pin work in this game yet, and all the time I've had it. Maybe once on its Mastodon stream the other night, I think it worked for somebody. That's the only time I've seen it. Certainly hasn't worked for CHW. And it hasn't worked in universe mode playing it privately. Rave Baby twerks. Shooting star press. I'm not sure that was the appropriate time. But then again, maybe it was. Your winner, Rave Baby. GG's. Wow. Is there no stopping this little lass? I wonder. Good grief. Little voice in my headset saying, oh, it'd be great to see her against Bailey. Well, it might be, but Bailey's not on our roster, I'm afraid. We've asked Bailey to join, but no. Who knows? Who knows what happens in the future? By the way, have you heard about the amount of match slots you might have in Universe Mode for 2K20? It's huge. Up to 9 on a regular show and possibly 14 on a pay-per-view. That's like, what? How many? You're kidding me. I don't know if that's real or not. They talked about it on Mastodon stream last night. There seemed to be the general consensus opinion 9 for Raw, SmackDown, up to 14 for a pay-per-view. That's like, good grief. I don't think we'd ever go that high. Unless it was a big one like WrestleMania. You don't think twice about it. Anyway, GG's to Rave Baby. Busting the groove, entertaining the fans. Is there no stopping this young lady? She is on a roll. I'm trying to think now, how many matches this young girl had in her company? She had about 6 since her debut, and I think she's only lost 2 of them. Something like that. Let's check. Up next, Mustache Mountain up against SCU. Trent Tyler up against Kazarian. Scorpio Sky up next. We were born for greatness. Keep calling Lady of the Ring. It's Queen of the Ring there. Queen of the Ring.
Oh, I thought you were calling it. I was calling it Lady of the Ring because you're calling yours Lord.
Oh, right. Yeah, come on. Well, I cheated and downloaded an arena which has got Queen of the Ring all over it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Queen of the Ring it will be.
Reminds me, I want to see if Joe's done the Supercard arena yet. If he hasn't, I've got one in reserve. Which is oddly enough themed around the 2K Cat Daddy game of the same name, but it will do. We were born for greatness. It's the penultimate match of the night, I think. Well, this is the main event. No, I think it's 7 match card. Here we go. We were born for greatness. The following is a tag team contest scheduled for 1-4. 1-4. Press making their way to the ring. Tyler Bate, Trent Seven, they are Mustache Mountain. Or as the caption says, Mountain. That annoying gap in it for some reason. Close friends with Pete Dunne, forming British Strong Style elsewhere. Dunne, however, part of the Revolution faction with Baron Corbin and Joe Monday. This could be a tough match for them tonight, though. I was thinking back to what we said earlier about Trent Seven, Dave Mastiff, etc. As a local lass as well. There's at least one lady as well from Birmingham around there that raises eyebrows. And making his way to the ring, representing SCU from Anaheim, California, Frankie Kazarian. South Carolina Uncensored in the house tonight. Frankie Kazarian, former United States champion here at CHW and also Intercontinental champion very briefly. Of course, not credentials, they all come out together. Of course, if it's a 3-man faction, it won't, unless it's Kazarian and Daniels on it. No. 6-man tag, they all come out together. Hello, puss. And his tag team opponent. His tag team partner, even. From Los Angeles, California. He is Scorpio Sky. Scorpio, what do you think of the venue? This is the worst town I've ever been in. I'm sure that's what you would say if asked. That was the worst Scorpio Sky impression I've ever seen or heard. My apologies. Which is going to be Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels, but over other decision. It was a 3-man faction decided to put Scorpio Sky in instead. So there. So SCU versus Mustache Mountain. This should be an interesting match. The powerhouse of Mustache Mountain. Trent Seven tying up against Kazarian. Colin will tie up, standing switch, go behind. Belly to back takedown. I'll say the powerhouse, but Trent can fly for a big man. Very quick. deceptively agile, like so many of them. Nice DDT. Series of boots to the side of the head. Mustache Mountain wasting no time at all applying pressure to SCU. Pardon me. I was so calm and censored. So Dan's Kazarian, parts of many great factions in the past. Looking back on the days as the Prophecy, Second City Saints, briefly with Roderick Strong, and indeed a certain Austin Aries. Also an alliance with Colt Cabana and so on. I can't remember the name of that team. It escapes me for a moment. And I'm pretty sure Daniels is involved in one iteration, one version of the Bullet Club way back in the day. Uranagi from Kazarian. Tag made to Scorpio Sky. This is Tyler Bate back into the ring the hard way. Driving blow between the eyes. Tyler Bate responds with the forearm. Eye sweeper to the corner. And a nice cutter from Bate. Out of nowhere. Literally. Series of foot stomps. Isolating Scorpio Sky in the wrong part of town. Cutting the ring in half. Tag team wrestling 101. Tyler Bate. Stomps to the arm. Meets the small of the back, wrenching back. Submission attempt. Didn't get it. Scorpio Sky whips Tyler Bate off the ropes. Holds him up. Nope. Nice reversal for Tyler. The diminutive powerhouse from the West Midlands. Gut buster from Scorpio. Trent reaching for the tag. Kazarian back into the ring. He's comes off Frankie the Future Kazarian. But still utilises his finishing move from those days, the flux capacitor. Running uppercut. Try saying that a few times after a few beers. Irish whipper to the corner. Boot to the bridge of the nose before he can make the tag to Trent 7. Back elbow. Rams Kazarian's head into the top turnbuckle. Blind tag, drop toe hold and an elbow drop combination from Mustache Mountain. Mustache Mountain in control of SCU at the moment. Things looking a little bit hairy for SCU. See what I did there? No. Running forearm shot. And some falling stony ground. Kazarian out of the corner. Kick to the midsection. Oh, you are a weight pin. Elbow strikes to the back of the neck. To the gut, sorry. And Trent 7. Running forearm shot. Alley-oop. Kazarian looking a little bit worried as well, he might be. Visit to the pyrocraft in the morning after this. Oh my. Oh, sit down power driver. Trent fired up. Big right hand blocked by Kazarian. Couple of shots. Kill switch. Referee taking his sweet time getting to the position. 2 count only. And one could argue that the referee being out of position may have cost Kazarian second on that 3 count. Sky and Kazarian double elbow shot. Scorpio Sky tying up with Trent. Shoulder block takes him down. Irish whipper to the corner. Standing switch reversal. And a pendulum kick from outside from Tyler Bate rather cheekily. Scores a cheap shot. against Scorpio Sky. Trent still in the corner. Referee's got to get control of this matchup. Suplex. Was there a blind tag? Must have been. Referee allowing Tyler Bate to stay in the ring. There must have been a blind tag. I didn't see it. Jawbreaker. I got sworn it wasn't a tag then. Must have been. Oh well. Nice roll over. Sunset flip almost from Tyler Bate. This is with the Capora roll though. Scorpio Sky, clothesline to the back of the neck. Doesn't help that Tyler Bates' head collided with the top turnbuckle and the spike DDT from Scorpio. I have no idea what Scorpio calls his finishing move, so forgive me. Michinoku driver. Cover. And a save by Trent Seven in the nick of time now, and he misses hitting the referee. Snap suplex. Sends Trent rolling to the outside. Neutralizes Trent. If Tyler wants to make a tag, there's nobody there. He's going to fight this as a handicap match for at least the next minute or two. However long it takes for Trent to recover and get back on the apron. Kick to the midsection. Tyler with a back heel trip. Boston Crab. Locked in. No, not quite. Scorpio Sky. Wiggles free. Snapmare. Lackadaisical cover. Doesn't even bother covering the hook in the leg. Trent's now back on the apron. I'm sure Tyler will be relieved to see him there. Irish whip. He might be thinking about making a tag very, very soon. That's if Scorpio Sky gives him the chance to do so. Again, a lariat to the back of the neck. Or clothesline, should I say. Pulls him up. Stun gun from the top rope. Trent looks on. Powerless to do anything about this at the moment. Spike DDT from Scorpio. Tyler Bate busted open. Attack to Kazarian. Stomp to the small of the back. Kazarian has Tyler Bate in his crosshairs. Hits him. Oh my life. A stunner from Kazarian. Not what I was expecting. I thought the flux capacitor might be locked in, but he didn't. He hit him with that stunner. There's the capacitor. Double knee strike. Strike to the chest. Sky distracts Tyler Bate, and Tyler Bate unsoundly falls for it. Belly vertical suplex. First neck breaker from Kazarian. What a match this is becoming. Again, no sign of Trent Seven. Seven makes the save, barely makes the save in time. Nice drop kick from Tyler Bate. Trent Seven fighting on the outside. With Scorpio Sky running uppercut from Tyler Bate, who's now busted open. Cover. 2 count only. How tough are these two gentlemen from the Western Midlands? Oh, there we go. Kill switch. And a kick out. A save rather by Trent Seven. Scorpio Sky in the wrong part of town. Get to your own corner, pal. Thank you. Kazarian glaring down at Tyler Bate. Well, you know, he calls the kill switch to the capacitor. Oh, right, okay. Fine. That makes sense, I suppose. And so I looked on the move to see the move that represented the flex capacitor. I was trying to think of the flex capacitor, wasn't it? A submission hold. Stunner! 88 miles an hour! And a save made by Trent. Sky the hammerlock. Suplex. Deep arm drag. Tyler misses with a chop. Punch to the gut. He needs to make a tag to his tag team partner though. Tyler baiting all kinds of trouble. But still, the diminutive powerhouse in the West Midlands refuses to stay down. So we make him tough around here, I'll tell you. Kapora kick right to the forearm. Forehead there. Forearm? Forehead. Irish whip it to the corner. Tag made to Scorpio Sky. Holds him wide open. Scorpio nails a fist to the exposed rib cage. Michinoku driver from Scorpio. Cover. And your winners, SCU. GG's guys, GG's. Oh, that was the main event. Oh, there's one more to go. I think there's one more. Good match, guys. Well done. Brave and valiant attempt from the boys from the West Midlands, but lastly could not prevail and overcome SCU, SoCal Uncensored. Christopher Daniels backstage, applauding his team efforts. Or even his teammates' efforts. It's only team.